for 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. Get coat seats, they some cannibals. Eaters. They like to geek. Drink a whole bottle, wake up and repeat. Damn. She took a look, mixed it with the chill out. Now she say she saying 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this shit for the fam, cause this shit bigger than me. Big. Color stones in my infinity lane. And in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, cause that be my brother. We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like the sauna. Some carrots, some pointers. All these commas, I want fun. Me go gunners out the junk. We buy it all, fuck a fronter. Fuck nigga, cake on me, no funnel. Cash, drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, can't play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet, smoke my pilot. Take 3 vibe to the trappers. Trap it, nigga one shit. I was outside just serving narcotics. Pay me that stick, nigga made one wrong move, jet popping. Living on bro with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby. It's crowded, diamonds be dancing like Bobby. They dance, don't touch it, dick like it be cocky. Don't touch it. Shroom and G sit the part, we geek. Bitches gon' trend on the top, keep trending. The way I pull up, I'ma pop it and none of these niggas gon' stop me. Pull up, gone. Put that shit on, get a cup for the drip, I'm on motherfucking 5 kilo. Keep stacking your bank, get bigger. Never would, I throw some shit on no nigga. On tape, little nigga, don't play with these niggas. I see the big picture, we up on these niggas. The huncho, the one you gon' call on me, nigga. I got your back, you gon' follow me, nigga. When I get up, we gon' ball on these niggas. Fucking shit up, cause we beat out the system. Water on me like the sauna. Some carrots, some pointers. All these commas, I want fun. Me go gunners out the junk. We buy it all, fuck a fronter. Fuck nigga, cake on me, no funnel. Cash, drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top, can't play no runner. We gon' chrome my wallet, smoke my pilot. Take 3 vibe to the trappers. Go, nigga one shit. I was outside just serving narcotics. Pay me that stick, nigga made one wrong move, jet popping. Living on bro with the whole flooded out in the hotel lobby.
disguised in regalia and making the most of the most of a maybe you're in Australia, maybe even on the coast. Maybe you're in Australia, maybe even on the coast, disguised in regalia and making the most of the most of a maybe you're in Australia.
I am getting pretty good at this shit, okay? So I put on 2 ball caps to make it flatter than flat. And you know, you gotta pull the ball cap over your eyes. This one was a little small though. Cut out your eyes, cut out your ears, okay? Then I use the Ebon Lace Bond and spray it and then smooth it back, don't smooth it forward, smooth it back. Dry it with a blow dryer, then cut out your eyes for real. Do slit, 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 slit. And instead of cutting the band and making it all loose and raggedy in the back, just pull the band up and put it over the top of your ball cap. then put some makeup on it, make it blend on in, and now it's time to put the wig on. I was watching Stranger Things and it was getting good, child. So there were 4 combs on the inside and 2 elastic bands that hooked to the little latches underneath. The knots needed to be bleached, child, and I was so stressed because I was scared as fuck, honey. I have never done no shit like this before, okay? But baby, I did it. It was a little over bleached spots, but it's cool. I did it. Now when gluing my lace down, I like to do the polka dot technique, you know, dot 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 all across the hairline, and then you want to come in with a spatula. I use one of those wooden waxings or popsicle stick and just smooth it out, blow dry it, do another layer. I think I did about 3 layers for this wig. Pull the lace down on top and then comb it back with a rat tail comb instead of pushing it down with your fingers. Put an elastic band over that bad boy, let it lay for a little bit and get all melted, and then you want to come in and start cutting your lace. It's easier for me to cut the lace when I split the lace into 4 different parts. Add some baby hairs and ta-da. Installing wigs is not hard, y'all. It just takes practice.
House. Like, it's not gonna look like this like when I put it on. Like, there's
My client was talking about when she first got her wig. She took it to her boyfriend and together they decided to open it up like as a couple, which I thought was so cute. But anyway, it's her first wig. It was her first wig install and it's her birthday, so she wanted that birthday slay. After looking at this video, I think I'm gonna start using the pantyhose instead of the bald caps, just because I think the pantyhose are thinner and they're not as tight around the head. Now, I do like the bald cap because of how tight it is, because it kind of gives you like a facelift, and I think the pantyhose does too, but not as good as the bald cap. But anyway, I'm sewing it down to her head as I do as always. I usually get some nylon thread and just stitch it through each braid so that the bald cap is secure. Now I'm just placing one very thin layer of Erica J glue on the very edge of the cap so it can blend in with her skin before I start to add the makeup. I use Ruby Kisses cream foundation. You can definitely find it off of Amazon. Now I'm just trying the wig on right now. No glue or anything. I'm just sizing it up, making sure it's gonna fit properly. And I see that it's gonna fit good, so now I'm just gonna roll it back and then I'm gonna put 3 layers of glue down so that the lace can stay adhered to her head. I love this song by Meg Thee Stallion. I feel like she did that. And I also noticed a lot of people were like making house music or whatever, but she did a good job on that song. So y'all see me using the eyebrow razor to cut imperfectly across the hairline, just removing the excess lace. I don't want it to be a perfect cut. I want it to be jagged so that the lace is more natural looking. Now I'm just taking my T3 curling iron. The T stands for titanium. I got it from Ulta. You can also get it from Ulta or you can get it from Amazon. And I'm just curling up her hair for her birthday. I'm actually working in a different room in this video because the AC in my room totally just went out randomly. So that's why I'm like in this room with no decoration. But it was cool, you know, I had to do what I had to do. For the final result, we did go back to my room and she was talking about how light the wig felt and she was just so happy, y'all.
So today we'll be installing the frontal wig. First I go in and bleach the knots using a thick consistency and I put it all over the lace. And then it's time to braid her hair down, which I didn't get to record that part, but I did her some straight backs. And now I'm just going in with my glue to mold her cap. So after that, I go ahead and sew the cap down so that once I cut, it doesn't come up. And I sew from ear to ear. And then after that, I go in and wash the bleach off of the knot so that it doesn't over bleach. So then I go in with my purple shampoo and wash the lace with it to remove any brassiness or over bleached knots. And then I get makeup that best fits her skin tone and I put it all over the cap where the frontal will lay. You do this so that the whole goal is for the cap to look bald. So this is how it looks. So after that, I go in and pluck backwards using the pluck and skip technique. So now it's time to cut her earpieces off so that the lace won't be over her ears. After that, I go ahead and put 3 coats of my glue on there and let them dry. Once that dries, I put the wig on and I part the baby hairs out, and then I spray a holding spray to kind of melt the lace more. Then I put on a melting band, and now it's time to put her under the dryer. I let her sit under the dryer for about 15 to 20 minutes so that the lace can dry and everything can melt in place. And after that, I go ahead and cut and curl the baby hairs with a flat iron. And then I style the baby hairs. Now it's time to style her hair, and she wanted curls. And this is the finishing look. It's real pretty.
Obvious you're pretty. Heard that you're a student working weekends in the city. Trying to take you out, girl. Hope you're not too busy. There's nothing wrong. How this little song for
Wiggin Stall FT. My little sister.
Starting with some 70% alcohol. Next one with a little. What do you do? Where do you find it? Good. Like time I do. It has to be quick.
I'm so done. And I'll go down for about 20 seconds. You said 10 last time I do it.
Put my makeup. I'm about to slap it on.
yeah. And making the most of the most of a